shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, go to that bag, go to that bag, go to that bag.
Hey guys, welcome and welcome back. It's the Tsonga Queen Musada Suskan, of course. Yes, I am here, baby, delivering part 3. I am so sorry for the delay of part 3, guys. Life is unpredictable and tomorrow is never promised to anyone. Last week, I lost a very close person to my heart. It felt like, my world is crashing. It's falling over and everything. So I was still processing everything. I wasn't gonna come with the negative energy that you guys are not used to. I had to first heal, come back with the enthusiasm that you guys know and deliver part 3 with a positive energy. But hey, that is that. But I am back fresher than the freshest fruit that ever existed. So as you know, with a relationship, yeah, maybe GOMORA, if vila beling jigelile, guys, if vila. So yeah, that very same day when my friend told me what hey Pela, Bay is with a new person and they're heading to the park, we decided to go there. We're trying to catch up with them, trying to find out what are they doing. But we just wanted to notify Sipo, yo, we know you're busy with someone. But we found them sitting at the park and we didn't go to them because obviously that's just not the thing. And then we decided to go to this other corner. We kept there and then we stood there. We were planning what if he asked us where are we from? We just want to come up with the story. We just want him to see that we actually saw you. So they decided to go back to race. I think he saw us, but we're not sure that he saw us. So we're like, okay, we'll try to catch up with them. Guys, we ran, but we couldn't catch up with them. So they got to race. When they got to race, Sipo and the girl decided to go up to my corridor, which is corridor 2. So they went up and then I came with my roommate. So we knew, okay, this girl is probably a first year. And if she's the first year, it's either she stays in corridor 2 or corridor 3. And corridor 2 is already full. So what does that mean? It means for her, she's in corridor 3. That's like pretty obvious for us. So we ran, we're like, okay, so corridor 2 and corridor 3 are like this. So we're like, okay, if they enter through corridor 2, we'll run and then catch up with them on corridor 3. So we ran, guys, we ran a marathon. So we went to corridor 3. We entered, we are coming, we were very short. Yeah, we're gonna meet up with them. Guys, we didn't meet up with them. We're like, okay, maybe they went to corridor 1. If we don't meet up with them here, then it's obviously that they went to corridor 1. And then we're like, okay, it's fine. We just gave up. And then I was like, okay, let me go buy airtime. And then my friend was like, I'll kappa you. I was like, okay, cool. So I took my car. As I was going down, guys, someone comes from nowhere with the girl. He's like, hey, Bonnie. And then I waited. I'm like, okay. And then he comes. He's like, this is friend. He said the girl's name. This is friend. This is Bonnie. Bonnie's my girlfriend. And guys, I didn't like it. Because I'm like, why are you introducing your girl to me? You see? So yeah, he introduced her and yeah, it was all cool but I was not happy. I was not happy that he introduced. Okay, I didn't have a problem. Thing is, there was no problem. It's just that I was jealous. You understand? I was just jealous. How the hell would you get a friend as a female? Well, I also have male friends, but at that moment, I didn't think about that. I was just pretending to be okay with it, but I wasn't. So time went by and then insecurities in me started building up because I was just not sure. You would tell me, I'm going to chill with the friend, we're having this games and he's the leader and there are certain games he's responsible for, games and all that. So the girl used to play a game and he would go there and then chill with her. Hi boo, guys. So I was not cool with this thing of him saying that, no, we're having a practice, I have to be there. So it was just getting annoying. So it came to a point where we fought because of the game. So I started disliking the girl. I mean, the girl doesn't have a problem, but I didn't like her for him. Not her in general. Her in general, I was cool with her. But her for him and the friendship, that was one thing that I didn't like at all. So we fought because of that. And it was like, you also have a male friend that you're always with, and you taking weird pictures that I'm also jealous of, but I never see anything. I'll show you guys the pictures. So he was like, you also take certain pictures and I don't say anything about that. And that in me was like, okay, you are right, but it just, I was too jealous on him. So we just decided to end things at that time. So this other day there was a party, and then it was a Friday. We were all happy, and there was a party. This party, guys, that was lit. That was one of the latest parties I have ever attended at race. So hey guys, it was Mlilo. So we got there, and then that time we were fighting, Aisha. So Sipo and the girl, I think they're not okay. They were in good terms, but the girl didn't attend the party. So I was there, and I was with this other guy. He's more like a brother to me, and my friends. So I was there, we were busy vibing. So it came to a point where we were dancing to Level Up, Level Up, Level Up, Level Up. So we were dancing to that song, and then the girls felt like the girls would twerk for the guys, and then there was a time where the girls would sit and then the guys would come and twerk. Guys, I don't drink alcohol, so I'm this person that is very, very observant. Like, I am very much aware of everything that is going on. Like, like my eyes, they move fast. I don't even know how to explain this, but my eyes are they are everywhere, and I'm very observant. So I had this other guy. This guy is more like Sipo's friend. So he told Sipo, he's like, call Mboni and tell her to sit on the chair so that we can twerk for me. Guys, are you hearing that? But I saw that, but like, I couldn't really hear them, but I could see him pointing at me, but I was pretending as if I can't. So because in Sipo's already drinking alcohol, and there's this influence in him, so he was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Plus he wanted to prove to the guys that he's a man and everything. He's gonna tell me to sit on the chair, and that I will do that. So he came to me, he's like, Mboni, hey, go sit there on the chair, we want to dance for you, hey, blah blah blah. I was like, me, I must sit on the chair? Why? I don't want to. I love partying and everything, but these things of twerking, they're not for me. I'm fine here by the side. Why should I go and sit on the chair? Why exactly should I do that? So he was like, no, it's not like that, we're just having fun. I'm like, yeah, I'm also having fun. I don't have to sit on the chair to have fun. I'm already having fun. You understand? He was like pulling me, wanting me to sit on the chair. Bro, I don't want that. I don't want. So this other brother of mine was like, no, this is just getting out of hand. If she doesn't want, why should you force her? You know what I'm saying? You don't force a girl. So that brother of mine was like, no, you can hear her. She's saying that she doesn't want, so why should you force her? So Sipo, guys, as you guys know, I'm sure you know by now that Sipo is full of drama. So he was like, hey, if she's your girlfriend, tell me, hey, blah blah blah. He wanted to start a fight with the brother of mine. Like, what the hell on earth? So because that brother of mine already knows how Sipo behaves, I was like, no, I don't have the time to entertain this guy. So they, he started talking to him, and I don't know what happened after that, because they left and I was left with my friends. So the party started, becoming boring, and I felt like, oh, now I want to go and sleep. It's my bedtime. So I was like, okay, let me go. So as I was leaving, he was standing outside the building. So he called me. He's like, can I please talk to you? So I was like, okay, let me hear him out. So I went to him, started apologizing and everything. So because he was apologizing and I was already angry because of what he did inside there, like, I mean, was it necessary for him to pull a fight with that brother of mine, So I was really angry. So I started giving him this stinky attitude as he was apologizing. I was like, no, hey, we're not supposed to do this. Hey, like, it was just survival of the fittest type of fighting. And I'm very stubborn and my voice can go high, and I was just behaving like that. Okay, I know it's really bad, but I was doing that. So it came to a point where he also got angry, and then he was like, your attitude is very stinky, it's making the situation worse. So I was like, hey, I just didn't entertain that. I just continued. So he started pulling me, like, he held me like this and then he pulled me. Yeah, guys, because I'm not used to that. Like, I've been in relationships, I've never have I ever got pushed in a relationship. Never. So he pushed me. And then because we were standing alone, it's very slippery, and I was wearing shoes that could slip her as well. He was pushing me and everything. I was getting angry and emotions started running all over me. I'm a cry baby, guys. Yo, Mina, I cry. So like tears started coming out, and I was not like crying out loud like hey. No, tears just started coming out, and I was just not okay because I'm not used to this. And it felt like, what if he gets up beating me and I'm very weak, I'm not gonna fight? But I felt like doing that, but I was like, okay, my strength compared to his is very small, it's down there, so I can't be doing that. I'll be causing things for myself. I don't want to get, this face, I don't want scars. So yeah, I started crying and like tears started coming out, and I ran to the room. Well, in that room, it's the deputy chairs and the chairs room. So the deputy chair is actually Kwezi. Kwezi is the deputy chair. And then I went there. I knew if it's his room, obviously he might be there, and unless if he went out because there's a party and obviously there are people, So I ran there. I ran to the room only to find out that no, he wasn't there, but his cousin and this other guys were there. So I asked the cousin, because I knew it's the cousin, and I asked, where's Kwezi? Because I felt like at that time he was the one person that I could talk to. And it's because my friends were also sleeping and some were busy, So yeah, I just didn't want to bother them at that time. I was like, okay, Kwezi is always there for me, so definitely we're gonna talk, So yeah, when I got there, I just sat there with Kwezi's cousin, and then Heban Sipo followed me, guys. Sipo is full of drama. He followed me, and then when he got there, he was like, "Yo, we're not done talking," and I was already in tears. Obviously, if I'm in tears, can I cry? Can I talk? Of course, I can't talk. And then the guys were like, "No, Sipo, I feel like it's enough." This other guy actually was like, "No, Sipo, I feel like it's enough for the day. She's gotten enough for the day. So how about we go outside and we talk to you?" And then they went outside. So basically they were giving him that guy talk, that a girl, it's like an egg. You hold her with tender care and you make sure that this egg doesn't fall, man. That's a girl. Well, I was left with Kwezi's cousin and we're just talking, and he was also trying to understand what made you to cry, what happened. And I was telling him. So I felt like, ish, now I'm no longer feeling this. I just want to be next to my bed. I just want to sleep, actually. So I told him, like, now I want to go. So he's like, okay, let me accompany you. But I didn't want to pass by my corridor crying and having that ugly face of mine. So I decided, okay, let's sit here by the bench. And then we just start talking. We're just talking about basic things, asking each other basic questions and all that. So we sat down and we talked, and then up until I could feel it that okay, I'm actually fine. And then I went back to my room. I slept. So from that day, guys, it was the end of me and Sipo. Like, I was like, you know what? I am DONE. Finally, like, I am finally done with you. I don't want anything to do with you. And then with Kwezi we would still talk, but on more like a friendship level. So guys, on Estar, finally we are done with the story. We are done with the story time. I am done. And then tell me if you liked it, because it has been very long and it has been a very long journey. We are coming from a very far place. So if you liked it, please tell me, and tell me how it was. Can I be a narrator? So yeah, I'm done, guys. I am done. Yippee!